Hi, sweet friends. So I was just sitting here in this little on this little couch sofa, having my cup of tea, which I have right here, um, and enjoying a little bit of a break after a long working day. And I I'm just reading a novel which I haven't done in quite a while, and it's so much fun. I have only been reading like personal growth books and stuff like that, and my laptop is kind of falling from the edge. That's not good. Sorry. And yeah, as I was sitting here taking my break and realizing that I actually had a few things on my to-do list, I realized that no, I was actually craving for a break. And I started to wonder why. Like, this all happened without actually me really realizing it. And then I doopsie, took my iPhone just out of habit, I think, and hopped on Instagram and had a comment on my Instagram story. So I started to look at it, and just like that, I kind of started to grab it and record again. And as I was recording, I realized why I actually was in need for a break right now. So I thought that, I don't know, I tried to explain it in my Instagram stories, but it's always those 15 seconds, they're just not long enough. And you know, I like to talk, but I'm going to try to actually really keep this one short or shorter. And it's so much fun. To be honest, it's like really chatting with you right now, and it's just the best. My laptop's there, it's just recording. It's almost as if I'm looking at myself, but it's almost as if a friend is sitting there, and that's just so much fun, to be honest. It's like coziness. Yeah, my little rose mark. So anyway, getting distracted right now. So what I thought, or what something I learned over the past well, years, I think, is that personal growth and learning about yourself, which is something I am truly committed to, which you probably know since you are here and you're watching my videos. So you know that I am completely committed to it, and I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to grow. I'm always reflecting what's happening, what I'm doing. I'm always trying to do better, or just to learn. And I understand that learning about yourself, it takes energy. It's work. It's not something that just happens like, yay, I just learned something about myself, woohoo, I'm just gonna move on and do better now. No, that's not how it works. Not at all. It really takes time, and especially over the past weeks, and even this week, it's Thursday today, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, I had so many light bulb moments, and there was so much learning, and I journaled and journaled and journaled, and I couldn't really stop journaling because so much was going on. And which is great. I love it. Maybe I'm addicted to that. Maybe that's the drug I'm addicted to. But yeah, so when I sat down right now and I thought, oh, why am I not taking care of my to-dos? Why am I not answering this email right now? I realized that it's because of those moments, of realizing something and of seeing what's going on, they just take up a lot of energy, which is why in result you need a little bit more time for yourself. And sometimes I thought it's because and maybe that's part of it. So again, I really need to record the video about the ego and the ego's thoughts and the fear, because that's so important, and it's something I've been learning about for a few years now, and I will go more in depth into it. But there is this part of us that is always trying to keep us in our comfort zone, that is always trying to keep us in check, to make us safe. And that's this little voice inside of you that might tell you that you're not good enough, that you're not smart enough, that you can't do it, that why should you be able to do it, that you don't deserve it. That's a big one, that you don't deserve the luck, the love, the money, whatever you're missing or thinking you're missing. And that little voice I thought right now that when I take a break, it's that little voice that wins, that it's convincing me not to do the work that I think I'm going to do and trying to keep me down. And maybe that's part of it. But truly, I think if you're learning a lot and if you have a lot of those moments when you're like, oh, that's why, and you're expanding and you're growing, you just need a little bit more me time, a little bit more downtime, a little bit more rest. And I used to judge myself for it because I didn't understand that when I had so many learning moments and so many growing moments, why I couldn't use that energy directly into doing the work that I know I'm supposed to do. For instance, why if I understood so much right now, why don't I have the energy right now to write 10 blog posts, for instance, or record 10 videos, the video about the ego, for instance. And I always judged myself about that, and I still sometimes do, but right now I'm thinking, no, it's the opposite. You need those times to right now just to sit here and read, so that your subconscious can kind of sort through the layers and kind of find its place again, so that then in result you can really do the work with your full heart and all of your energy. So yeah, kind of wondering if all that made sense right now. Yeah, maybe this is just like, guys, take breaks if you desire them. It's so important. I mean, I'm all about work, and that's something I realized, I think, on Wednesday or Tuesday, that I really do like work, and that work makes me happy, or doing good work. For instance, I as much as I sometimes like to watch TV shows, or as much as I like to read, if I do it too much, I get unhappy, and I think that counts for most of us. So I do like to work, but at the same time, I know how important it is to take a break, because only then we can have the energy to continue working again. So, and I know that's something that's not, I don't know, it's not, do people talk positively about breaks? I don't think in our culture it's not really. I mean, in Germany, if you work, I think if you work 8 hours, half an hour break is paid for or is allowed. I think that's the law. Or after 6 hours, or in my workplace it was after 6 hours you get you're allowed to have half an hour break or something. It's not a lot, basically. It's not a lot. So it's not something we necessarily have in our society. Now I'm kind of really losing the point of this video. Now I'm just rambling on, but this is a live vlog, so that's, I think, what vlogging is. It's just live, and I like this coziness. Maybe I should record more videos right here. So anyway, that's just a little something from me to you. Gonna grab my book right now, gonna read, gonna finish the tea. And that's the third video, actually. That's the third video, and I only uploaded the first, and now I have to cut the second. And I thought I can maybe post one a week, or maybe more. I don't know if I do more of those chit-chat videos. Maybe more. We'll see. Anyway, it's just like 9 minutes now, so I'm going to be under 10 minutes. Way good for that. So take a break if you need one, and send me a picture. Send me a picture of you having a break. Okay. Love you all. Bye bye.